following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, he is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Championship as we know it has been a part of the WWE for nearly a decade, and some of the greatest of all time have held it.
We're talking Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Edge, Batista, the absolute best.
Randy Orton is going to have to use his quickness tonight. He won't be able to overpower Mark Henry in this one.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if Randy Orton can even physically execute his RKO or DDT against a man the size of Mark Henry.
Time will tell, King. One thing's for certain, though. Randy Orton always plays mind games. If he can put some doubt into Mark Henry's head, the Viper is going to have a great chance here tonight.
Henry's in trouble. Oh, and the knee connects. You know, Cole, tomorrow will mark the one-year anniversary of Randy Orton capturing the WWE Championship in a thrilling six-pack challenge here at Night of Champions.
And, of course, that match featured John Cena, Wade Barrett, Edge, Chris Jericho, and then champion Sheamus.
And that one hurt his hand. Whoa.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What has he got left to prove?
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. He does it again. The kick connects.
Well, this match has to be a bit of a culture shock for Randy Orton, who spent most of the summer battling Christian over the World Heavyweight Championship.
You would have to think that transitioning from a fast-paced aerial attack like that of Christian to ground and pound and power assault of Mark Henry would be jarring at first.
Well, you're right, but if anybody could make that adjustment, it's the Viper. Over the nearly 10 years, Randy Orton has taken on all comers in all shapes and sizes.
And he's also taken on the absolute best. Hulk Hogan, Triple H, and Undertaker immediately come to mind as classic Randy Orton opponents.
These two guys destroyed the Cutting Edge program Friday night on SmackDown. It was absolute chaos that eventually ended in Mark Henry again getting the best of Randy Orton.
And of course that beatdown by Mark Henry was just one of many attacks on Randy Orton by the world's strongest man in recent weeks.
You know what, Michael? Amazingly, it doesn't appear, though, that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match.
It should be noted that both of these superstars can be unstable at times. In recent weeks, we've seen Mark Henry attack everybody from superstars to ringside personnel.
And, of course, Randy Orton's problems managing his anger have been well documented over the years. You know, it was just a few years ago that he revealed he suffers from IED.
And IED, or intermittent explosive disorder, is the condition Orton claims caused him to punt Mr. McMahon in the head.
Yeah, the key word there, Cole, is claims. Randy Orton claims he has IED. In reality, I wouldn't be surprised if he just uses that as an excuse to walk around attacking whenever he wants to. You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
Well, I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping it.
Too bad Randy Orton couldn't make better use of that chance to gain some ground here. King, Mark Henry is more dangerous and reckless than ever before. He's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight. And from the looks of it, he's looking to make good on that promise.
But at the same time, if anybody can stop Mark Henry, it's Randy Orton. And that RKO, as we've seen in the past, can come out of nowhere. This is Randy Orton's third reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his first came back at SummerSlam.
His shoulders are down. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, no. Here comes Mark Henry.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
The thing about Mark Henry is that he's so confident, and he's been on such a roll of late. If Randy Orton can cause that confidence to falter a bit, he's got a good chance.
Well, he looks to be building some momentum right here, Cole. But you know, Mark Henry, he can change the complexion of this match in a hurry.
We've seen it countless times in the past. Just when you think you have Mark Henry where you want him, he overpowers you and flattens you with the world's strongest slam. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same thing here tonight.
Me either. Mark Henry reversed it. Whoa, whoa. That's it. He's done. Well, I give him credit. Randy Orton is the apex predator of the WWE, but he may have run. We got to cover.
2. Oh, man, what an air fall that was. Shoulders down. 2.
And he got him! Mark Henry's got it! We have a new champion!
Oh, my God. But look at this.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
A 15-year wait is over for the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Does this mean, Michael, that we're all part of the Hall of Pain now?
Mark Henry celebrating because he's on top of the world. He's the World Heavyweight Champion.
Give me this microphone.
Uh-oh.
You didn't believe, did you? You didn't believe that I would be holding the most coveted prize in professional wrestling. Did you? Oh, and don't start cheering. Don't start cheering, because none of you believed it either. You're all doubters. You're all haters. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Pain. This is my moment, and I'm not sharing it with none of you. You don't deserve this. I'm gonna be the most dominant champion of all time. I'm taking on all comers. I ain't running from nobody. And I'm never, ever losing this title.
Boy, oh boy. Mark Henry has found his stride. Now nobody in the WWE is safe.